for you.
Hey, what happened?
Hello, my fellow donkeys. Hope you had a great day because I didn't. And why is that? Because my stupid internet just lost me the match for the 10th time in a row. Yeah, it was the lag and the bad connection. Yeah, like... That's the reason why I hate multiplayer games. You're too dependent on the internet, and instead of enjoying your time, you get mad and start drinking. And thank God I don't have a wife. When I play games like Red Dead Redemption 2, I enjoy myself. I play a little poker, have a blast riding my horse, shoot some innocent people. You know, a regular afternoon for a Midwest black guy.
Oh. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you?
But here's what makes solo games like Red Dead Redemption 2 truly special. There's no stress. I can enjoy the game without constantly worrying about my connection dropping. No server crashes, no toxic 14-year-olds yelling nonsense because they spent their entire day gaming. It's just me, Arthur Morgan, and the open world of the Old West, exactly the way it should be. That's what gaming is supposed to be for me. Freedom. Freedom to do whatever I want, however I want. And that's why I always prefer solo games over online ones. Now don't get me wrong, online games can be fun when things go smoothly, but let's be real for a second. How often does that actually happen? I mean, you load up the game thinking it'll be a good time, and then boom, some guy from the other side of the world takes you out with a sniper shot before you can even react. Or worse, your connection lags just as you're about to win. And when you try to explain to your teammates that it was the lag, not you, they don't care. You're a loser, and suddenly you're left sitting there mad at a video game you were supposed to be having fun with. And if I wanted my hopes and dreams crushed, I would just go to a bar and try to get laid. Meanwhile, over in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a completely different story. I'm out here living my best outlaw life, and I don't have to worry about anything except what adventure I want to take on next. I get to lose myself in this world. No stress, no distractions, just me in the game. And let's talk about that for a second. The world of Red Dead Redemption 2 is huge, it's detailed, and it feels alive. Like, I don't even have to do the mission. I can just go hunting, play some cards, or rob a train if I feel like it. Who needs multiplayer chaos when I can be a cowboy? Speaking of which, can we just take a moment to appreciate how emotionally invested you can get in a solo game like Red Dead Redemption 2? I mean, online games are fun, sure, but when was the last time you actually felt something real while playing one besides the urge to kill yourself? The story in Red Dead Redemption 2 hits hard. The characters feel like real people with real struggle. And when things go south for Arthur, man, that hurts. You feel it. And it's not just about the main story either. The side quests, the random encounters, they all add up to create a world that pulls you in. There's depth, there's emotion, and that's something you just don't get from most online games. Hi, quick break. If you like the video, press the like button, hit that subscribe, and press the bell to be notified when I release a new video about things that bother me. Let's get back to the video. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine logging into a multiplayer game. You're ready for some fun, maybe some good old teamwork, right? Wrong. You're either matched up with people who have no idea what they're doing, or worse, toxic trolls who think screaming into their mics is a valid form of communication. That's multiplayer for you. It's like rolling the dice every time you click play. Sure, sometimes you get lucky, but most of the time, it's chaos. Meanwhile, in my solo gaming world, I'm the boss. No toxic teammates, no hackers, just me and my adventure. And can we talk about the constant grind in online games? Every game is trying to pull you in with microtransactions and battle passes. They want you to play for hours on end, grinding for that one piece of gear or skin that you don't even need but suddenly feel like you do. It's exhausting. In solo games like Red Dead Redemption 2, the grind is different. It's not about spending money or keeping up with other players. It's about exploring the world and enjoying the experience. I can take my time, do things at my own pace, and the game rewards me for that. There's no FOMO, no pressure, just pure enjoyment. Another thing that bothers me about online games is how they're always changing. Like one day you log in and boom, boom, everything's different. They've patched the game, nerfed your favorite weapon, and now you gotta relearn everything just to stay competitive. It's frustrating. But with solo games, especially a masterpiece like Red Dead Redemption 2, the experience is consistent. The world stays the same, and I know what I'm getting every time I boot it up. No sudden changes that throw off my groove. It's like returning to an old friend whenever I want to escape for a while. Just like you, Madeline, my favorite hooker. Speaking of stress, let's not forget the anxiety that multiplayer games tend to bring with them. Whether it's keeping up with ranks or dealing with constant pressure to perform, online games can turn a fun pastime into a source of tension. On the other hand, solo games are relaxing. Sure, you still face challenges, but it's on your own terms. There's no one breathing down your neck or blaming you for a loss. You can take your time, enjoy the story, and just unwind. That's why after a long day, I'd rather ride my horse through the beautiful landscapes of RDR2 than get screamed at by strangers in a multiplayer lobby who should probably go touch grass. Now, don't get me wrong, I get the appeal of online games, the social aspect, the competition, the adrenaline. It's all part of the fun for a lot of people. But for me, I don't have any friends, so I'm not here for the drama. I just want to sit back, relax, and lose myself in a game without worrying about internet speed, toxic players, or microtransactions. And that's exactly what solo games give me.